Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Rewire STRIKE here. I'm coming at you today with a different type of video. This video is not really about gameplay, it's more like game leaks. So, as you know, for the past couple days, there has been some, what Rainbow Six calls dead drops on two maps. One on Oregon and one on Presidential Plane. Here's the one in Oregon. If you notice, it's in main lobby next to the hatch of laundry. And it comes with this QR code and a website that says rainbowleaks.org. So at first you probably are like, what's this? So when you check out the website, this is what you find. You find dead drop located in Oregon, dead drop located in Presidential Plane. All this stuff's kind of random. There's file 1 and file 2. File 2 requires a password. And let me just jump back over here real fast before I get into that, which is a giant mess. Here's the dead drop in Presidential Plane. I have no idea. It's obviously it's in meeting room and it's on our TV. Okay, whatever. And it shows Nevada. So I have no idea how in the world to get a password from this. In fact, there's almost no possible way to get the password from anywhere. But let's just go back to this. So as you see, you can access the content from the dead drop in Oregon, but you need a password to access the dead drop in Presidential Plane. So when I click this, I find, oh, Rainbow Leaks, right? So if you click the first one on Oregon, this is what you get. You find this, you find some photographs, you can read this paper, it's like its description of stuff. Here's some images, some news clippings, some quotes from an interview. And here's what I thought was interesting is here's Ellen McIntosh, Sierra County Medical Center personal profile. It's so weird. I don't know what it's going to be about, but clearly they're introducing Easter eggs into the zombies, and I'm hoping this will be the zombies that Call of Duty wishes that they could make. Although I like Call of Duty Zombies, I feel like this one's going to be phenomenal. So yeah, if you guys want to check that out, you guys pretty much can. You just go to rainbowleaks.org. You don't need a password. But let's talk more about Presidential Plane, because Presidential Plane, right, requires a password. And I honestly probably spent about 2 hours on Presidential Plane and just could not find this password. So I wound up looking at it on the internet and trying to find it and things like that. And out of all the things to find, right, everything that I could possibly find, I find a Google Docs solely based on this. Now, this is not just any type of Google Docs. I'm about to show it to you, right? But this is a 19-page file of just data collected from sources like the internet, from Plane. It's got scans. It is amazing. So let me bust out this file. Boom. Here it is. This is insane. This is the largest of anything that I have ever seen. Never in my life have I ever seen a 19-page paper written about false data collected from a video game. But I like it. It's good. So the first page talks about, this is about file number 2, right? So file number 2, that refers to the one from Presidential Plane. Here's the password. There is the password right there. It's a bunch of random numbers, random letters that are randomly capitalized. It makes 0 sense. How in the world this was found, I have no idea. But I'll have to take more look at it. They talk about Discord servers and Intel, and I mean, this thing has a table of contents. It has a key, Twitter accounts. I'm gonna have to follow all these guys. It's got scans. Now, see, some of this stuff I had found, right? Like I had found some of this stuff in the map. So if you go to Presidential Plane, you can click on. If you go to the main office, there's this note, right? It says "Murder Not" next to the Biohazard logo, and when you look at here, it shows here's one of the cards, Murder Not. But apparently there's 5 other cards which I didn't find at all. One says Murder Not. One says On Conspiracy. the gaggle nor quarrel of a colony in the company. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. I think it's just a bunch of dead ends, which this guy documented as dead ends. So they show the location of all the things, and this is just they got numbers from the card. This is just intense. So I honestly I want to dedicate like 20 minutes to this, but I'm not going to. It's ridiculous at how much intel and effort these guys put into it. It must have been like a binge of data searching or data mining for like I don't know how long. I study advanced mathematics and computer programming, and I don't know how to data mine because I've never looked at it, but you literally have to know data mining in order to find this, or know somebody who works for the company, one or the other. So I mean, this is just I'm not even gonna. I'm just done with it. So, but one thing I thought was pretty cool was when you go to file 2 after getting the password, sure there's more things you can read and stuff like that, learn some stuff. If you look in here, it shows these spikes spreading all over town. And it shows, I don't know, it's just, I think this stuff's pretty interesting. It kind of reminds me of a comic book. Now, here's one thing that I thought was super interesting. One of the spots is called hospital. One of the spots is called resort. That leads me to believe that the 2 maps that are going to be released next year are going to be hospital and resort. And they're both probably going to be located in either California or Nevada or something like that, because that's where all this stuff seems to be located. Yeah, so I don't know. Sorry, I'm playing Siege right now. Anyways, yeah, I just got killed. Let me zoom out here. Yeah, this is so cool. I have a feeling, as we all know, for the last couple years, it's been like season DLC drop, season DLC drop, and the DLC's been, you know, 2 operators, 1 map every single season. Let's go back to this. Let's just click this. If you guys want to read this while I'm talking, feel free to mute me. I'll move it like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is bonkers. Anyways, God, I don't even know. There's so much stuff to read. If you guys want to pause it, you go ahead. Anyways, yeah, the next DLC is called Operation Chimera. We know that, and we know that it's gonna come with 1 operator. It's gonna come with a new game mode called Outbreak. It's going to be called Operation Chimera. It's going to have 1 new Russian and 1 new French operator on their first DLC. So, yeah, this is going to be pretty interesting. I have a feeling that, unlike the last 2 years, which is what I got sidetracked from, unlike the last 2 years, which has been season DLC drop, season DLC drop, I think this one's going to be like a game mode year-long thing, where like every DLC is going to contribute to the pro leagues, because a lot of people just like this for the competition in the pro leagues. But I feel like this one is going to be different. I feel like they're going to be focusing on the game mode, and of course it's going to contribute to the pro leagues and stuff. But yeah, I mean, man, this stuff is, how in the world this guy got the password? Here's the password again one more time for those of you who don't know what the password is. I'm going to put that in my video along with the link to this website. So yeah, so I'm trying to make this video short. So if you guys have any comments or questions, or let me know, hit me up on Twitter or leave a comment on the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you all like and subscribe. I'll catch you all next time.